bamboo.
Hello, guys. Hello. How are you guys? How are you guys? Oh. Oh. I forgot how to stream. What do I say? Oh god. I feel like I haven't streamed without anyone else being here for a bit. It's weird being alone again. Oh no, wait, is my bottle okay? Okay, yes. Hello, streamer. Hello. It's my favorite streamer. No, you. You are not alone. I know. I'm never alone. How are you guys? How is your Wednesday? How is your Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. I had to look it up. You said that your left eye popped out when I said what? That I'm not alone. At least I don't look constantly tired like with you. I don't. Okay, I'm making my eyes really small. That is how you look like with my model. You can't even do it. I can't look that tired. I wish you guys could see me, but also not, because I am making the most angry, sad face ever to do that. Also, hello, Ashore. Thank you for the daily love. How are you? I hope you are also not working too much. Still not close. Blah, blah, blah. Why is it always only my one eye? Okay. It's like my left eye is more sensitive than the other. It's so funny. It is funny because if I get like really in games, you can see it like. But yes, hello. we're gonna chill today. We are gonna ultra chill today, cause I just had 7 work days in a row, and I'm dead. So I just want to chill with you guys. Yes. And I've missed you. I have missed streaming. I haven't had a schedule for a month now, which has been nice to, you know, just stream whenever I felt like it, but also I have not streamed that much, so I want to get back. I have been editing a bit in my free time, so I can show you guys some more cool videos soon. Yay! And other cool stuff, yes. Lots of cool stuff coming. Chill stream. I have basically just been watching Leon play Morrowind for the past couple days. Which has been really nice. It looks really cool. I've never seen anything from Morrowind. Totally not addicted. No. I mean, that is how I feel every time I start up Skyrim. I want to keep playing. It's so fun. But what we're gonna do today is continue the story, which is honestly, it's just really a filler story or whatever, like a side story between all the major story arcs, but it introduces us to a lot of characters, so that's nice. And I also still need to do the event with March 7th, which people say are pretty cool. So yeah. And also Boot Hill. Hello.
This is the report Qingzu just sent
And
me.
last stream I found out that Yangchen is 14 years old, which I didn't know, so cool.
Huh.
He's a little
Looks like
baby.
the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Whenever I say Boot Hill, I hear Boo Tail. Open your ears, honey!
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also
I wish I had a
usually
tail.
handle
One day.
diplomatic disputes.
One day, maybe.
It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
True that.
Well, let's not worry about that for now.
What, like Dumbo?
Shall I take you to the inn?
What, like Dumbo? Huh? Instead of a tail, we get the bun. Open my ears. Yes, of course. I cried every time I watched Dumbo as a kid. And I was so scared of the pink elephant song. I thought it was really creepy. It's a fucked up cartoon. Yeah, it is. Honestly, a lot of the older cartoons are pretty fucked up.
Honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectacle.
But they had some
Might there be any specific
amazing
instructions from the
stories,
marshal?
honestly. It wasn't just like badass girl does badass stuff because she is tough woman story like every Disney movie nowadays. My sister watched it like 1,000 times or 100 and cried every time. Right, it was so sad.
You're overthinking it, Jinyuan.
I actually have a friend who has the collection of every single like older Disney movie on DVD. I want that. That would be so cool. I love old Disney
However,
movies.
I have no clue.
Well,
what
not
the
just
Yao
Disney,
Qing
a lot of
Arbiter General
older
has in
cartoons.
mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything
Yeah.
in the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight
He looks
far
so
greater
cool.
than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the
He is
shadows.
so tiny, but his
And one day,
beard so big.
they'll eventually
We
catch
used
up
to have
you.
all of them as VHS. Yeah, I also had a lot.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened.
And I had Silver Fang, which we still
As
need
for
to
the
watch.
Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing,
Mm.
she has
We
come
do.
specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet?
Actually, I think
say
I
the
still have
Merlin's
them.
claw
I also have
strikes
them
like
on DVD
lightning.
actually.
Being late isn't her
I have them
style.
on both, maybe.
That's not true, General.
Or maybe
Huai
just
Yan.
as VSS, I don't
She's
know.
been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Who dat? Who dat?
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
And who dat?
You must be the messenger
love his
from
colors.
the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's
He's
an
so
honor to
tall.
meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
I've heard
this is
that
interesting. A guest who doesn't
the
come to
dude with
visit
the ears is
sends
a
a
5-star,
message
and the
instead.
cool-looking dude is the 4-star, which
What
is
does
funny.
she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
He's so
Master heard
smiling.
about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe
Glimmy!
she went there to enjoy it.
Ah! How are you,
Did you hear
Glimmy?
that,
Thank you for
Genuine?
the love.
This person is being sarcastic.
I just saw the one. Ah, I'm sorry. I just saw there was gonna be Oreo and Coke Zero. Oreo? What? What does that even mean? How? What? What? How? What? Caught up with some chores. Now gonna play some comp. Oh, nice. I was honestly close to cancel streaming to play, but I've done that literally 2 times already. Ew, potentially. Coke Zero with Oreo? That sounds horrible. What is Oreo flavor even? What is the taste of Oreo? I don't even know. I would give it a try though. I mean,
Please do not misunderstand me, General.
but also
Huai Yan.
Oreos with Coke
I was
flavor?
simply
Oh,
stating
both
the
of
truth.
them?
Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Just Oreo, I think nothing compares. Yeah, true. I don't like Oreos, really? To be honest, I've mostly had like the knockoffs and not
Forgot to
actual
ask you where you
Oreos,
returned
but
the
I like them.
sword.
They taste pretty good. And also, I had an Oreo cake once. That shit was so fucking good. That was really good. They are not better than what we have here. Say we have better cookie. No blice. No bliss. No blice. And plasma cubes. Yes, true. I mean, that's not a cracker like that. Like a cookie thingy. I would not say they are the same kind of at all. They're way different. We have a similar one. Oh, okay.
No need to bother. The Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu anytime soon. I'll ask for it later when we meet again.
The
By the way,
Noblish.
I
I'll bring
don't
some
know
for
if
you to
it's
try.
just me,
Yay!
but the general seemed a
I
little
get more of the
reserved.
plasma,
Could
the
it be
long
because of
plasma.
Elder Yan's visit?
It's my favorite.
Reserved? Really?
It's my
Maybe
dad's
I'm
favorite.
just
Oh,
overthinking
nice.
things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Merlin?
That's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
Always ulterior
Or maybe
motives.
they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
True that
Don
much.
Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals.
Yes,
of the
yes, I'll be
Alliance.
bringing a third carry-on
Only
back
a
so I can
single
bring you
piece of
more.
incontrovertible evidence
Yay!
remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled,
Conspiracies!
it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for Jinyuan though, the wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
The general must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously.
March is always
Here
a
I
mood.
was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Drama!
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
True.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
And this druid is just
General
14.
is under
Poor dude.
tremendous pressure right now, but I was
All the
completely
pressure.
oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that.
Yeah,
Only
exactly.
the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the general, it's not like you can do anything.
Cause you're a kid, bro.
Did I say something wrong? Again?
You're a real master of conversation. Please, March, just keep quiet. No,
March is
you
right.
didn't say
I don't have the
anything.
skills to share the general's burdens at the moment.
Blah,
Still, I'll do my
Thank
best
you
to
for
follow
the
his
daily
instructions.
love. Are you
Let's
still
go.
streaming?
Once I've taken you to your
Last time I
accommodations,
saw you were
I need
streaming
to
for
go to
like
the
8
Artisanship
hours.
Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
How is you?
He looks like he has a lot on his mind.
I am
We can't just let him
editing
go alone.
our one of our
Why don't we
Saints Row
accompany
videos.
you to the Artisanship Commission?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun one. Your eyes keeps poking up. What about it? You have a problem, bro? Oh, nice. It's gonna be fun. It's so funny when it's only one. Yeah, I need to look into my settings because it's like my left eye is like. Wait, I can't look at myself and look at the camera at the same time. Yeah. Sometimes they're not in sync. It's so fucking dumb. Ah, God. I always forget it when I end stream
This is too much trouble.
to
While I
look at it.
appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky.
Also, can we give a shout
I'm
out to
afraid this would
Bloody?
cause trouble for the Express.
Makes you look
No
crazy.
worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the
I
IPC.
look crazy.
You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few
You know
of them.
what you say, but you look funny. Oh God. You're the best blood. Nice. You're slow blooded. Yeah, he was first. He's slow. I can't even see the difference. It's so confusing because you're both red. No, I was first. I see it as bloody first. I'm sorry, honey. But you're first in my heart. It says on the screen. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The war of the mods. Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this. You're a real master of criminalization. Stop, stop. I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit. True.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about
It was the
lawsuits
first
when
to
you
grab
guys
you out.
got
I already
met.
did, huh?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
No one has shouted "Let me out" yet, though. It is I. Oh my god, she was last playing Honkai Star Rail? Pff, what a loser. Where do I need to go? Okay.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now, in your words.
But I am trying. That toxic voice.
Also, yeah, if you didn't notice, I did
Haven't
have
I
my
heard it
eye.
before
I
in
think it's every
Online?
time I look to the side.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing
But
with the
I
Skyberry
removed
Commission. I
what's
can
it
handle
called?
your
Like the
unreasonable
shout out
ways.
clips just on the gaming screen. So there's only clips when I go to the chatting screen. Is that one of them Chinese weep games? Yes, it is.
But straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going
I
a
think.
bit too far?
Am I a weep? I did just watch anime actually right before I started. I am watching Chainsaw Man.
The security check.
Right, meow.
You can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Amaya weeps as the anime Pinkle. I know a lot of VTubers who don't watch anime. Who don't know anything about anime actually. It's not a given. Not everyone is a nerd. I also know a lot of VTubers who didn't touch a single game before they started streaming. That's why I smell it. That's all I have to say to you guys. I smell a baka. Yes, I smell a rankle. I smell a rankle. Oh yeah, name 3. Name 3 what? Cortez. What? What? Name 3 what? What? Why yelling at me again? What did I do now?
Banana, unana.
Name 3 VTubers who don't watch anime. You know I don't work under pressure. I can't do that. Yeah, I don't work like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. No. Why you guys pressing me? Many faces. Is it a chill stream? I don't wanna use my brain. No brain, only banana. Banana, banana. Hello. Name a woman. I'm a woman. There's lots of women. I can easily name women. That's true, I'm a bluff. Name a woman. Okay, Glimmy. That's a woman. Oh, so yes, that is a very tricky question. Guys, you should mean to me. I have to send you the videos of fucking what funny? What video? Is it a meme I don't know again? Oh lord. Help me. You'll see. God damn it. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay, what's happening? What's all this arguing about? Scott, what are you doing here? Who the fuck is Scott? Did I just hear dork? And dorky barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here?
Oh, well.
You're staying on the Cienjo, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express?
What?
What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Okay. I fixed my chair. I heard you in trouble. I'm here to help Yanqing sort out the trouble caused by the IPC. Always the IPC.
Caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Yeah, of course you'll say that.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
I mean, he's wearing sunglasses and it's night. Doesn't that tell you what kind of person he is? I say as someone who wears sunglasses all winter. Ah! Freaking giant Buddha!
Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it
Why
back
was
to
that so
Dr.
big?
Repairs and inspections.
Hello, Zappy Wibble.
And
Welcome,
this
welcome.
is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I thought I'd just dock at the harbor.
Thank you for the
repairs
follow,
and leave
Zappy
this for
Weevil.
taking place for
I don't normally look like
know,
this.
as soon as
Just,
the ship entered the harbor,
just so
a
you
bunch
know.
of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Yeah, you have sunglasses on. You're the shady dude.
Items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But You'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Oh, I'm back.
I understand.
Sure,
Need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Shady, shady. The IPC
tissue?
being shady.
Does this crate contain living things?
She only looks like that half the time.
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the upcoming commission
Hopefully
for
not
further
half.
confirmation. In any case, according
I
to our
swear,
regulations,
when I
we
get
need
my
to
other
unseal
model,
one of
I'm
the
gonna
crates
make
for
that
further
shit so
examination.
expensive.
This IPC specialist
That
has been
probably only
hindering some
Leon and
rounds of
Renko
patent
can afford
secrecy.
it.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
What the fuck is
Oh,
her
really?
voice?
Fine! If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business.
Of course it's our business. This is our country, you asshole.
Regulations.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a
They
vicious
give it
confrontation
a
with the IPC.
Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott. Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator. Hell yeah.
I heard how
Or
you helped
something.
Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Oh god, I actually have to. Oh no. I have to actually debate with this asshole. At the end of negotiation, if your morale is higher than or equal to your opponent's, it is considered a successful negotiation. Okie dokie. During the
Unana. Doll walks, god damn it!
No. Hello, Vox. How are you? Do I call you Vox, by the way? See? Shut up! Can you give him a shout out, please, and thank you? If either party's morale drops to zero, the negotiation ends. Okay. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes, which can either increase or decrease. As you make choices, during your negotiation, you can use negotiation strategies to apply various negotiation techniques to help you succeed. Here you can view your opponent's information. If you're unsure what to choose, click to view. Okay. Thank you.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation.
Uh-huh.
But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Also, MC is speaking.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Uh-huh. Make proposals from the legal perspective. Start by making him feel uncomfortable. Do I make you uncomfortable, sir? Use Sancheng's identity to intimidate him. Remind him of his embarrassing past. Okay, maybe the legal
The Alliance
perspective.
can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
Yeah, whatever she said.
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the
In
IPC's
a
rules.
Her voice is really weird.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we
Why you
trust
bumpy?
you to honor the
How are you,
terms?
Vox?
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. Assure him that you'll proceed with caution, pay you with compensation you wish. This Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. Sure.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express... I mean, the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Thank you for the hydrate.
The Skyfaring Commission.
The Skyfaring
They will
Commission.
compensate you, provided a detailed report of the damage is submitted.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money.
Okay, we are not supposed to have him at 0, right? Or is it? Fine.
Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia?
Huh. Show him your extensive connections. It's time to escalate the issue. Try to resolve this according to Shanshu regulations. Try to resolve this according to IPC regulations.
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation, it's the IPC's responsibility to ensure its safety, right? Why would you need a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Let me tell you something. Stated in Article 9 of the IPC's Building Material Logistics Department
I have
Transport
no
Agreement Law,
ways right.
subsequent to the
Well, I
dispatch
actually
of goods
wait.
and
No,
during
I
their
actually
transit,
do.
all
I have
risks,
a gore.
save for
I
those
have a-
pertaining to the transportation safety, shall be the sole
I
liability
ate.
of the
What did you
consignor.
eat?
Borrowing time. Have fun.
Well, only protect the integrity of the goods and prevent anyone with ill intentions from getting their hands on them, for example. As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that's not our responsibility. It appears we have reached an area beyond your expertise, doesn't it? The complexity of legal studies are indeed challenging. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Cienjo operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for
Oh,
me.
blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm back.
And I still have wings. Ha! Chicken club and pancakes. Ooh, nice. The Central people are just following their own rules. Try to bite him. Talk about his unpromising career prospects. Swallow your pride and beg him.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Cienjo, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
Woohoo! We did it.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case.
Hell yeah.
Fine. I'll
I'm an
allow you to
expert
do the security inspection.
negotiator.
It's just that I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to
Is his
leave Cienjo
last
as soon
and
as your
first
ship
name
is
Scott?
repaired to avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Who that?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, she's so
I'm
pretty.
Misha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cienjo Juming.
She's so pretty.
I
Also,
received
what?
a report
Stop!
from the
My eye
Opposition
keeps
Commission
going
about
crazy.
cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Can you fuck off,
Why are
girl?
you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Who the fuck are you to say that?
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now.
But we just
Our ship will
won!
leave in a few
My
days once the
negotiations
engines are repaired.
were for naught.
Your ship can leave whenever you want. But I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Oh lord.
Only 47 years?
Yeah, do you have that long, Scott?
Why so
Do you?
surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ooh, okay.
Ha! Typical
It
of a long
didn't turn out to be another
Your
bitch.
words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care
Sarcasm.
about time, I do. I'll be demanding
Look
double compensation from the Skyfaring
hello.
Commission for
Thank you for
every
the daily
minute
love. How are you doing? How is your
Sure
week
thing, Mr.
been?
Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Just let them do the inspection.
I'm doing good. How are you? I am good. It has been a long week, but working finally getting back to normal.
And if needed,
So
I
I
can
have
always
time to
grovel
stream
before
again.
the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna say that.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Bro,
Well,
just do the inspection.
bro. I actually did this in the I didn't expect him to actually comment on the bro. Oh, okay, that scared me.
Was this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
That does not seem good.
Turn it off.
Oh. Oh, we're battling, I guess. When an ally is inflicted with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of Terror Grip once can dispel. Okay. When Terror Grip ends, if the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to dispel Terror Grip, then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state and be unable to perform actions. That does not sound
How
good.
unexpected. That was a surprise.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
There's no reason those with a loaded gun.
Go, bro.
Those who dig their own grave.
Spend freely.
Eternal.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Rhythm get messed up.
Sure, I'll play along.
This enemy looks pretty cool.
There's more to life.
Pretty cool.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, that's a cool enemy. Yeah. He looks pretty cool.
Detecting damage. Bring it on.
Let's improvise.
I hit the mark.
Some value.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
Yeah, bro.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
Why does Kako have defense program?
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guests to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Please follow me, this is good. She has the most annoying voice I've heard in the game so far.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'll take some
Thank you for
samples
the
for
idea,
alchemist to
Chloe. Are you
analyze and
waiting?
figure out where the
Are you
biological
waiting?
tissue comes from. Don't forget to stretch!
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Yes, hell yeah. Nice.
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Boris
Plateau climbing. Nice. Good job.
No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all,
Maybe I can help you one day when I don't have that much work.
as for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
I gotta go my own way.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenching to be so...
He's 14, girl. Young, cute, miniature. Yeah, all of them.
Can't argue with that. As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal. Really. It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Hell yeah, I think. Wait, let me teleport.
The news is spreading pretty fast.
All these
Hello.
years. And the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit.
Oh, that does look
The
nice.
tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar.
True, true.
Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the Ambrosial Arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the Ambrosial Arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
It does look pretty though.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
That is true. Why such a serious topic all of a sudden? We can't just make wild speculations about these things, Miss Lingsha. I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea? Bro, where's my tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yanqing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha.
If I can buy better armor than I have. Oh.
Have always been intricately
Wait, are you
connected.
wearing the armor from the dude you keep killing?
If you cannot distance yourself from
something
these ties, Miss Lingsha,
20k
changing
for
the
one piece.
situation within the
Okay,
Alchemy
well,
Commission
yeah,
may
it better be better.
quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong
So
their
I'm
existence.
not buying it, I guess. Well, maybe one
Just
day.
like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate
just
the
gotta
remnants
grind
of
a
the
little bit.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our
I should
Xianzhou
really
forebears
look
know
up a
this well,
recap of the story
and
in
that's why they
the
entrusted the duty of
in the
guarding the roots
Sencho.
of the arbor to the Vidyadhara.
Just
However,
like I did
Vidyadhara
for
are still only
Kanakuri.
mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming.
Oh.
I was also implicated and had to leave the Lafu.
What is the
And
Chuman?
guess
I
who
don't think
arbitrated
I
the case
got
and
what that
handed
is.
down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
He would never.
Why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
What is our age?
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages for you.
She is back.
Yunli!
The annoying little
Why aren't
girl.
you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well,
Let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world.
Oh yeah.
You stole my sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Well, are you stalking him?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It
Damn,
wasn't me
she talking
who
to
took your
swords.
sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon, yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Oh, flying sword.
Oh, the poor little flying sword.
Take it back myself.
Maybe I should call the general. Oh, to be young and at the whim of impulse. So, is this the war dance? Sometimes her comments are super funny.
Who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate.
It is my first day at the
He did not want to answer.
A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations.
Ooh, we gotta kill stuff?
Predecessors left in quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
Wow.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Kill stuff, girl.
You think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring.
Hell,
So then,
yeah.
shall we get going?
Let's go!
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Okay, I got it.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So,
Hello,
are you
Yanqi.
both
He's
ready?
so cute. Yanqi is a cutie. Oh, we're him? Okay.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations. Be careful when you draw your swords.
Can we start?
Okay, we're starting. When Yuli takes action, she will use attacks to defeat the enemy first. The number of enemies defeated by Yanqi and Yuli is recorded here. Okay. Let's do it, guys.
Punch those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
He bit Jesus' lip and continued his onslaught as he gripped Jesus' hard dong. Judas wasn't going to waste the opportunity that he'd been waiting for years to have as he dropped to both knees and began sucking his Lord's holy rod.
There's your reward.
I didn't expect
Aha,
someone
yes.
who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have
Hello,
some
bird.
skill.
I'm guessing that is bird.
Watch your
Hello, how are you?
Sure, I'll play along.
Strike with heart.
But
You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
I think I'm gonna lose. I need someone who kills more enemies at
Let's
once.
duel. Time's up. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
A one-time enemy.
You don't know it was me. Jesus still loves you. Yes, of course, always.
Blade and flight.
I hit the mark.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Okay.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Hedge your bets.
She has the next turn.
Yo, what are you guys doing here? What the
I'm glad Paul's hallucinations love me. Hello. Thank you for the mustache.
Existence is unity.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
Sure, I'll play along.
Time for
Every
swordplay.
petal all will
Die,
be swept
bro.
away by the wind.
That audio bit is perfection from Bloody. It's even his own door opening. It's not any effects or anything, it's his actual door.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
No dirty tricks.
Oh goddamn. It's not fair.
Have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Blade and flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Oh, we got over. Oh, we got over. Probably not. I should have gotten another team.
Strike with heart.
There's more to life. Eternal.
Let's duel.
Watch your head. No dirty.
But actually, yeah. Let me retreat. Let me change my team. Let me go with her.
Looks like we're working together on this
and
one.
her.
I suppose an extra pair of eyes won't hurt.
Yeah. Are you the real Glimmy? It is the real Glimmy this time! Will the real Glimmy please stand up?
Look, let me say it again. Be careful when
That's
you draw your sword.
crazy.
Can we
Glimmingham? Damn, I would love to hear Glimmingham. Hello, T.
How many can you block?
Almost 50? Oh, almost 50 what? What? Glimmingham! When are we getting a Glimmingham concert?
Is like water. Cannot
The
remain
dice have been
still.
cast. Bust.
Hello,
maybe I'll take
T.
it
How
all.
are you? How is your Wednesday?
Blade and flight.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Glim shady.
And I'm no exception.
Go Nuppy! The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game! I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have some skill.
Unana, unana.
No! Hello, Lady Heaven! How are you? Are you winning? I'm always winning.
Style with those
Of
moves,
course, yeah.
But you're not striking where it counts.
Definitely, of
Shame to
course,
see you
yes.
misuse your sword like
How are you? Are you winning in August trials? You did not just make a model out of that meme. You haven't seen the banana yet? I've had it for months now. Yeah. I am banana. Hello, nice to meet you.
A one-time enemy. Blade and flight. You won't get away.
Fully.
I hit the mark.
You like it? You like it? I saw someone on Twitter making like $5 scuffed models, and I was like, hell yeah. Oh yeah. I need it. Quit wriggling, it's weird.
Opportunity doesn't knock on its own, you know.
It's wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Time for an overhaul.
No dirty
I think
tricks.
she's gonna win.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
through clouds.
Yep.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
I hit the mark. The
Back
dice
to
have been
looking.
cast.
You just brought out the banana and then you
Bust.
leave.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Thank you, Bugs.
Watch your head.
Blade and flight. You won't get away.
Oh. Hedge your bets.
Wait, I think I know what to do. Yeah. This team, but... Or maybe I should just go full on... Deep, deep, deep. How about this? And hopefully we don't die. Yes.
Looks like my
Looking, it's not
predecessors
leaving,
left
it's hiding
quite
in the
a mess.
shadows. Yes.
Let me say it again. The one who... Be careful when you draw your sword.
It's okay. Have good luck, sis.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Low risk, high reward.
The market is unpredictable.
Okay, can we do it this time? It's not fair. She takes on all the big enemies and she kills them one shot. It's not fair.
Descend to earth. You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking
What the
where
fuck,
it
bro?
counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
Blade of moonlight.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
We actually haven't seen her in the story yet, right? She's one of the few people we have, but we actually I don't even know who the fuck she is.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Kill him.
No! Really?
Impressive.
Tonight, Stars Echo.
Oh gosh damn it. No, it's not! Hello Prince Kira, how are you? There's no banana. Don't know what you're talking
Practice is
about.
over. Swords descend.
He... It's not fair, she's just killing everyone.
Blade and flight.
Okay, hopefully we don't die. Okay, I'm fine.
All will be
It's
revealed in lunar flame.
Man, what you gonna get some big chibi boo. Hello! I am back! They love the wiggle. The banana wiggle.
Listen to the final song of the harmony and unison.
I got COVID? Oh no. Is it bad? I actually never got COVID. As far as I know, at least. Thank you for the look up! Ow. God damn it. This bitch is
Tedious.
annoying.
Blade of moonlight.
When is this over?
They'll risk high
How
reward.
do I win this?
Strike with heart.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Just do this. Yes. Okay, nice.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation. Right. Investing in victory.
Hello, Mike. What is this? It is time.
May song
Bull.
bring us victory.
I am playing gacha game. How are you, Mike?
Tonight, Stars Echo.
Just a lunch. Nice. I hope your work is not too bad today. Did we win?
I win, Monsieur.
Oh hell yeah, we won!
You got lucky.
7, let's go!
Back my sword,
The lucky
sincerely
7!
apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa.
Chanching!
Yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself. If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Damn, she is a little bitch, ain't she? And they're fighting anyway. This is a pretty cool fight scene. Oh she's so pretty. Look at those ears.
However, both of you have
Oh,
short
Olivia
goals.
got 7
One of you
rings. Hell
focuses on
yeah!
dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Since we're out here with Honkai Star, I'm gonna watch the Genshin stream that's coming up in 2 days. No, what is that? Like, I don't keep up with news really that well. What is the Genshin stream? Is it about Natlan? Or whatever that region is called? Last 2 hired people we're trying to find quit before showing up. This new girl didn't show up, but said for tomorrow, bro. I know that feeling. Like I told you. I think I told you at least. I think you were here. Like our chef. Like we've had 3 chefs. Well, 2 chefs, and the third didn't even show up. He like came over to us and was like, yeah, I quit my job because they were assholes. So if you guys need a cook, I am available. And then he never showed up and his apartment was empty, and that's just fucking weird. Really weird. Like, just total gone. Like, I can understand if you find a new job or whatever, but if you even leave your apartment, that's just weird. Like, in a couple of days, right? But whatever. Do you have to overwork, Mike, because you can't find new people? I hope it's not too bad. Regarding the Natlan region? Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna watch memes or like bits and pieces of it on Twitter. Definitely. I am interested. Though I am still in Sumeru, in the story in Genshin. I am really, really behind in Genshin. It's only Honkai and Wuma I'm caught up on. One day I'll get there in Genshin. It's kind of funny because I played Genshin for way longer than I played any of the others, but of course that also, like, I started both Honkai and Wuma when they released, so you know I have been able to keep up with every update. In Genshin, they were already like, Inazuma was already out, so I had a lot of stuff to catch up on. It's so hard. I cannot imagine starting Genshin now with all the regions there are. That would just be so freaking overwhelming. I'll be expecting these fake bug herders to be waiting and not uninstalling the game. I'm only playing CCC at the moment. Is it really that fun? I have not opened it. I did the pre-registration and all of that shidazzle. I was like, maybe I'll open it just to, you know, get all the pre-registration items and all that. But I haven't. Because I can barely keep up with these 3 games. It's too much. It's too much. I have been thinking if I should completely let go of Genshin and just play Honkai and Wuma. But I always find myself going back to Genshin. So, whatever. So I would rather just not try CCC at all. Just in case I find it funny. Because I don't have time. I don't have time for my games. I'm waiting for the Sinless roster to expand a bit more. Yeah. I mean, I will also say the art style of CCC is not really my style. It's a bit more cartoonish, which is cute and fine. But I definitely think, like, aesthetic-wise, MOBA is more my vibe. For me, it's so much fun. Don't say that! Don't say that! And it's probably too late for me to start now. Like, I have missed out on so much stuff at this point that I'm just like, whatever. Because I didn't play when it came out. I definitely missed out on a lot of stuff. Also, this lady is very cute.
Who are you? Me? I'm just a patient
Me.
seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises.
The problem for me is I don't like the open world games that much, so Wuma and Genshin are not for me. Yeah, I can definitely... Like, some people have it the other way, because there is definitely a lot more to do in terms of, you know, generally exploring in those games compared to, like, Star Rail. But Star Rail has a lot more, because it's what's it called? Because Star Rail is turn-based, it has a lot more combat things to do, which I do really enjoy. That I think Genshin is really lacking. Like, it is lacking stuff where you actually are using your characters, except for the Abyss. But I love exploration. I am just really bad at it, though. I can never... I don't think I've 100% anything at all in Genshin, even though I've been playing for like 3 years. But I also haven't explored in Star Rail and got all the chests and all that at all as well. But I like, combat wise, I really enjoy Star Rail compared to Genshin. But from what I have seen from CCC, the combat looks really meh. But maybe that's just me, and that's like the fun part for me, right? And if it doesn't have open world and if it has meh combat, then meh, I don't know. But maybe it is fun. For me it just looked flashy without, like, are there any tactics to it? Or is it just pew pew pew? If that makes sense. And also some of them looked a bit slow.
Yo, what are you guys doing, Aaron? What the
There's some tactics. Okay. Because I have heard some people talk about CCC's combat being like a little bit too basic and not that engaging, even though it looks flashy. But it's just fancy animations mostly. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. And that is definitely a thing so far that I really like in WoWA. Like, the combat is actually really challenging.
Also, thank you for the mustache, Lady Havoc. Mustache free, yes.
Get pranked. So, doesn't compare to like Blood Rain, GMC, Bayonetta. Yeah. Which reminds me, I gotta learn all the combos in Blood Rain tomorrow.
However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances room?
Her eyes are so pretty.
You can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
I love bluish.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Also, this game is fucking trolling me. Oh no, what happened now?
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Her ears are so fluffy.
Grandpa always talks about you.
I find a dungeon no load in it, but difficult enemies.
Merlin's Claw of the
Didn't that also happen yesterday? I felt like that happened yesterday.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Sanzhou Lawfu, too.
Of course, everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great general.
Hello,
Isn't that
Abyss.
title a
How are
bit too
you?
narcissistic?
Can we get a shout out for Abyss?
Ooh,
At the end of it, I find
was a
something called
dozing
Fountain of
general on the
Forgetfulness.
lawful,
Can't figure it out.
so
Look it
I
up. Doesn't
came
do
up with a
anything
humble
talented.
beginning for myself.
Or
We're lacking, Jack.
everyone who did it
Lacking in
forgets.
worries, regrets,
I don't
and
know what it
grudges.
does. Huh?
Sounds much better, right?
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again.
What? By you?
By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao.
Poor Yanqing.
Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry.
She's so
But when a general
pretty.
needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
We shall leisurely walk to the ancient seaside. Something. More
Back
fluffy.
already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It's emo bro
It
and
appears
fluffy
that the
bro.
Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But I know you're going to say but, right?
But where?
But
Where buts?
the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Yeah, he's the shadow
Just
emo
stop
dude,
whining.
obviously.
At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power.
Okay, Yoda, whatever.
Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks
Yeah.
to your translation. You made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate.
That's how I feel every
So you might as
time
well get used to it.
someone talks like that. I'm like,
Are
bruh,
you treating General Jing
why are
Yuan
you
as your
making
enemy?
complicated?
The longest serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Healer lady. Why is she just called healer lady?
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou.
Is she
It's
gonna
all
die?
predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations
That
of
looks so pretty.
abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Is Jinyuan really gonna be the enemy? I cannot imagine.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
when
she
Yuli
is.
swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Wonder what
to
her
go
kid
up
is gonna be
against
like.
Yuli is quite impressive, you know? That
Maybe it's
aura,
already leaked, who knows?
heroism, and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
Yep, those moves were fabulous. The general is totally something else. Oh yeah, Shinjo swordplay is really cool. Like really, really cool. Really cool.
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
Thanks
She
for
talks.
the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy.
Dude, you're
again.
14. You'll get there.
Don't
Don't worry.
underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
Hell yeah.
I see.
Oh yeah,
Thanks
we
for
beat
the
up the
advice,
kid.
Master Danhai.
I forgot that.
By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Something
I
important.
bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Juming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals
Freaking
Fei Xiao and
politics.
Huayan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Healer Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a videoterer too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this
He
troubled
transformed.
place immediately.
Okay, ominous. Looks like the video aren't a big fan of yours. Are you here about the High Elder succession too?
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession. The Luofu Videoterer have finally recovered from Don Feng's grievous sins and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu. None of this was easy.
Bailu! We haven't
Your
seen
return
Bailu
has
really
stirred up
much in
resentment
this story.
and ambition among the preceptors, and threatens our situation.
She was my first 5-star.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Lafu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
How about hello? Rude. Head to the seat. Where is that? Hello.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral,
Hello,
I
ya
introduced
boy.
these guests from the Astral
Thank you
Express to you,
for
Elder White.
the
Told all
love.
the people around.
How
We
are you
only exchanged
doing?
pleasantries. Now, I'd like to
How is
officially
your
introduce them
Wednesday?
to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Fantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Fu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within
Did he
the
just say
Alliance
Fu
about
Xuan?
this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you.
Hell yeah.
Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Lawfu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchui from a siege,
What is
and
Thalassa?
destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are
Hell
fools
yeah.
who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others.
I can't stand Coke Zero. It's disgusting and his
I've
friend
seen
doesn't
enough
have any
failures in
calories,
my
so I
time,
might as well suffer.
and I want to
Oh
believe that your
no.
loyalty has
I don't like Coca-Cola Zero.
So General
Pepsi
Fei
Max
Xiao of
is
Yaoqing is
meh,
the only one investigating
but I
the Giorgio
love
Arbor crisis
Pepsi
on
Max
behalf of the
Lime.
Alliance?
That shit is so fucking good. I think it's the lime that does it, so the fake
I am too.
sweet taste of the Zero,
This old man's words.
like it kind of takes that away. Me drinking Cola Zero now.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou.
Yeah, I only really like
But the document only
like it
says,
with the lime,
attend the war dance
because it
and
takes
listen to
out that
Fei Shao's question.
fake sweet taste. Because I don't really like that. As in, I don't like them just as the Zero or the Max. I like them when they have some other taste in them as well. Coca-Cola is great. Cola Zero is great. I miss the vanilla and cherry too. I never tried the vanilla actually. I tried the cherry and it was a bit too sweet in my taste. The Pepsi Max Lime is still my favorite. No more flavored Zero for us. Yeah. We also like it's very rare at least. We have an amusement park with a Coca-Cola store here. And there you can get... Why does my eye keep freaking out when I look to the side? Jesus Christ. Look at that. But, like, in normal stores, you cannot get it. What do you mean great? Honestly, it's also something you just have to get used to. I remember my aunt, she was like the biggest like Coca-Cola fan ever. Like she was just like if she was at places at a birthday or whatever and they had Pepsi or, you know, one of the knockoffs, she would just be like, "No, I don't want it. I only like Coca-Cola." And then one day, you know, we did a blind test and she guessed the wrong one. Which is quite funny. And then she switched to that one, and after that, that was her favorite, and she didn't want anything else. And now she drinks Pepsi Max Lime as well. But sometimes you also just have to get used to the taste. Because if you are used to the sugar taste of Coca, like the regular one, then yes, it does taste weird. You can taste that it's not the same. But since I always drink Pepsi Max Lime, that is the right taste for me, and normal Coca-Cola and stuff like that taste weird to me, you know. I drink any kind of soda alkali, just Coke Zero. I've been drinking Zero for a year, plus it's always the same taste. Oh no. Well then don't drink it! Or how about drinking some I think I discussed this with Leon at some point. I'm not really sure what the English word is. But here we have some like flavored water kind of thing. Like it's very strong and you just put a little bit and then mix it with water. And then it's like kind of like juice in some kind of like cherry or whatever taste. At some point, I drank a lot of that with 0 calories instead of cola, both because it was better for my teeth and cheaper. If anyone likes it, go ahead. Of course, opinions differ. Yeah. Then water for you, yes. Just drink water, hydrate, bitches. But it's the only thing I've got. You don't have water? Hydrate, thank you. I will hydrate. I will drink the water. I am really bad at drinking water during the day, and in the evening I get so thirsty, I drink a lot, and then I have to pee 1,000 times in the night. So it's kind of bad. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Really? Because I have no idea what the English word for it is. If it's even a thing anywhere else than here. Because it's not juice as in the, you know, like the orange juice with the orange meat pieces inside and stuff like it. It's not that. Because we have 2 different words for it. We have juice for, you know, apple juice, orange juice, multi-juice, whatever it's called. And then we have safteven, which yeah, I don't know. It's basically water. Saft. It's just flavored water, I guess. Is that really just what it's called? That's lame. If that's what it's called. We called it saft. Just like if you squeeze a strawberry or whatever, what comes out is also saft. I don't know. But I used to drink that a lot. It's really good. What does that mean? Since it's the marshal's orders, do we need to step aside?
No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuen's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation.
Because yes, we do like zero sugar stuff, just because you can so easily drink a lot of calories
for your kindness and sincerity,
just in cola.
But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same.
We're young?
As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Feishao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
Oh. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's long.
Yes.
Yes.
It's this case right here.
Is it a wand?
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance. And the main event...
Playing Borderlands while listening to California Girl.
The host will dispatch a skilled
I
warrior
really want to
take
play
on
Borderlands
challengers
again.
from all over the cosmos, showcasing
I played a
excellent
little bit
martial
of the
arts
third one,
Xianzhou Law Fu.
and
When you mentioned that the Astral
oh my God,
Express
what is the
would be
wrong
attending
the one about
ceremony,
Alice,
I
or
thought
whatever
the
her
High
name
Elder
is.
of the Law Fu would be the ringmaster.
That was also
You
really good,
humor
but I
me,
never
Elder
finished
White.
any of them.
The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
Running and gunning and white girl music goes hard. Hell yeah!
Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
How about putting up,
This
putting
sword
on
case
some
is
Barbie girls,
intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty
some
now.
Spice Girls,
In a few days, a
hell
precious
yeah,
sword will be delivered and stored inside.
some ABBA.
I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Juming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now.
Wow, we've
I've
got a
been
case with no
wondering
sword.
Who would be worthy of such a sword? And then it hit me.
Ah, yes,
I
the
can
20
award
white
it to
girl
the
music.
champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion
I
is
mean-
sure to be a perfect match for the sword.
I don't know, is California Girls
Moreover,
trendy?
I hear
I don't
that
fucking
Yan
know.
Jing is an excellent swordmaster.
And I will have you know that ABBA is still very
Representing the
popular
lawful
here
as the ringmaster.
amongst my
It seems like a perfect gift for him.
aunt's generation at least.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder White.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yan Jing.
Ha!
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Oh my god, these
The
two.
outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge
Hello,
me in the
forgetful
ring?
granny, how are you?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me.
That is me.
Could
I
be
am
someone else.
forgetful granny.
It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
It looks like Fei Xiao was right. It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Same girl.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance.
True, yes.
While you both seem
Listen
confident
to
that you'll win,
old master.
you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
What? We need to find an apprentice
Does that make sense?
right now? What?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
How do I find an
Well,
apprentice right
Elder
now?
Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Oh, is this where the March story comes from?
noticed
Because
just
I've been
now
wondering
March
where it
seemed
came
quite
from.
interested in the outcome of your sword fight, so I thought, why not teach her the
Ah,
art of
this
sword
is where it starts.
Wait,
I'm excited
serious, General?
to see where this goes.
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden?
See March's transformation.
I'm a total newbie.
I'm a total newbie.
You'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Hello, Ducky! Hello, thank you for the hair patch and the daily love. Can we get a shout out for Ducky? How are you? How is your Wednesday? How have you been? I've been good. I've been working. I'm working. But it seems that work is finally going back to normal a little bit. So I have time. How weird. I just worked like 7 days in a row for 60 hours. So yeah, that was fun. Do I choose the cool dude or the baddie now? I'm in denial. Isn't the baddie also often the cool dude though? Oh goodness, please rest. Yes, I had today off and I have done nothing. I have done nothing at all. I have just been resting and playing games. You're doing March's event too? I love March. Yeah, I love March too. She's so sassy. I love all her comments. We literally just got to the part where she gets to be the apprentice. So I guess now we see how she turns into the other March. I'm still behind in the story, which is why I'm streaming it. Because then I have an excuse to do it. Why don't you choose Dan Heng? Why don't you choose me? Just accept your fate.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioned that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly.
I'll go with the baddie. Hell yeah.
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
Was just in this part you got this.
Your kind
Yeah.
words, General
Thank you.
Huayan. But won't teaching
I hope
me
you're
swordplay
doing
be
well
a waste
too.
of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They
And
should
getting
be
some
preparing
rest.
for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you
don't
can
worry.
even
Okay,
start learning
thanks.
special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be?
True.
Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
Let's go.
General, I haven't graduated yet.
Oh yeah.
How can I be qualified to teach swordplay
They're
to
still
others?
Bippis.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh?
Oh my god, she's so
Even
annoying.
confident to teach. Why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yangqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights.
I am also
You've
really bad
been
at
an
teaching other
apprentice for
people.
years.
I am
It's
not a
about
leader
time you looked
type
at sword
person.
play from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
I really wish I was.
Now that Yangqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to
Because
you
just
to make
like
the final decision,
Yunli
March.
right now to Yangshin, people think you're like not good at what you do just because you're not good at like telling other people about it. Time for you to come to become the best sword master on the Express. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It's all up to you though. Felt that right? Like, I've been at my job for 5 years, and sometimes like the new people talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot after I tell them what to do, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Then don't do it, I guess. I'll just fucking do it. Like, God, my eye freaks out. Stop. I really need to fix that. Leon, remind me to fix my eye. But I'm really not good at like teaching stuff.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target.
Her face
Then
is like.
I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great. Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knights
Woohoo! Let's go.
Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
She's so cute. Soon depart the seat of divine foresight with the only info.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
Well, maybe because Bootil is suddenly here. Isn't that kind of weird?
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss
I
March's
was
sword
wondering
playing
how
mentors?
that whole...
Because
They knew what they said, yeah.
General Huayan wants us to stick around.
I was
on Lo
wondering
Fu
this
for
whole
some
time how it happened, because I saw the little clip of March on Twitter, and that's kind of it. So I've been kind of confused with how all of this would lead to her
But
other
from his
version.
point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
Well,
And
no one
he wants
trusts
to
us.
see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general. Who likes to
Man,
give
everyone
everyone
has
a headache.
ulterior motives.
My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses.
Yeah, we knew that already.
I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier.
It's okay, we got it.
In the
We're
coming
smart.
weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Shao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts.
God, I gotta
you might
remember
have.
all these new names.
So please, be prepared for the meeting.
No worries, answering a few questions is no big deal. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight. Fuck this shit, I'm a...
Don't worry, General. no matter what happens,
Oh, you can't see
I'm
much,
prepared to
but
stay
she looks
here
cute.
as the
I
Express's
swear.
witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but as the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
We believe in you.
Hi, you've reached TDB.
I know.
Leave your soul after the beep.
Thanks for the drops. You're welcome. Thank you for the follow, Lovely Bear. Have a lovely Wednesday.
The illustrious Merlin's claw waiting
Oh,
for me.
look at all the
And for so
fluffiness.
long, too.
So
It's quite
cute.
an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Shao. It's been 30 years since we last saw each other.
Damn.
Right, Yukong?
They're old.
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying?
You
It
can
really
fly?
does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I
Does
wouldn't
she
say
not
I
have a
haven't seen
tail?
you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
I think she's dying, but who knows?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle? That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio? Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer
Jiao
and personal
Cho.
healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today.
Very cool.
Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far. I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Hua Yan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend,
A bird just appeared
may
in
I
the
ask how
background.
the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu? The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved.
Girl, I don't even know how we
This puzzle
became
has
involved
many
in all
missing
this.
pieces.
We were
As
just
you know,
here, as
the
always.
fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time,
When
she has
are we
brought
gonna
along an
meet her?
outrider and a coffin,
I just talked
claiming
about
to offer the
earlier that
Marshal a method
Jing
to
Lui
fight
is
against
the only one we haven't really seen. We have seen like a glimpse of her, and that's it. Like we haven't seen her in the story. We don't really know much about her. It's kind of weird that we got her so
the
long
Lawfu
ago.
Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles.
When we had met all the
She
others, we have.
asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor.
That's a lot of words.
It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today.
Ah, her eyes are
duty
so pretty.
calls.
I keep staring
Perhaps
at
I
them.
shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best. I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well...
In Genuine, we
you know how I
trust.
am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of
I'm really gonna be
stability
sad if
since
he's
the end of
actually
the
a
sedition
bad
of
guy.
Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
Hmm.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Who?
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead?
Oh.
The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
That's a long time.
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but...
What, he's
yes,
immortal? He can live forever?
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
Once every century.
The Foxians
Damn.
and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the law
I would rather
those on
die.
the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
What thing?
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
No.
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
Goddamn IPC.
Neither. Yukong.
Oh.
Have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Ron May. The plot thickens. We also haven't seen that much of Ron May. The wardens keeps you from falling asleep. Day 2!
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Felt that.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Are they out training? They are probably out training. What? Oh, they're right there.
There you are.
Why are you here too, Yenshin? What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep? March, show some respect to your master.
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you?
Oh, Lord.
I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Hell yeah, let's begin!
Hey,
Training session, Disney training session begin!
This is, the first time
it's one of my favorite songs, Disney songs, is the training song in Mulan. So good.
Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind.
I don't know the English version though.
It's not a
I only know the Danish version. Oh my god, everything! Thank you for the Mega Boo and the Leon and the Luca. How is sure? Thank you for the hydrate. You also hydrate. Hydrate and relax and stretch. Thank you for the love. Stretchy, stretchy. And also my back hasn't been hurting for the last couple of days. Very nice. March is always a good girl.
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
Work is busy, but I wanted to say hi. Oh, no.
March is in your hands
Keep
now,
up.
Yanqing.
Drink water.
Don't be too easy on her.
And take it easy on yourself.
Don Hung,
Thank you,
do
Ashura.
you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Waves to it and hang embarking on the first lesson. I can't read that fast.
Seriously? It's
Oh, the
first
training
day,
begins.
And you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Lawfu so laid back? So disappointing.
Disappointed!
You're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
See, you can't be mad at her.
You're trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
Sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Lawfu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Lawfu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Lawfu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie.
Oh god.
Show you how we
Freaking
Ju
hate
Ming
these two.
swordmasters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March.
I mean, there are
This
kids.
is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you.
Is that her
I
outfit?
hope you put it to good
March
use.
is always great. Right? I fucking love March. She's cute. I love her.
What's this? Cienjo clothing? It's so beautiful.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements.
Well, when did you measure her
And added
body?
some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli.
See? See?
Oh god.
Can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with
What
my
is
sword
Ju-Ming
skills.
exactly? Are we gonna see it?
Actually, I've
And the
prepared
other
something too.
place
Huh?
that facial is from?
You have a gift for me too, Master Yenching?
All the gifts.
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons.
Oh yeah, true.
So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately,
We got
I didn't
swords!
have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yenching.
So cute.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
Well, it was perfect. Imagine if both of you gave her swords.
Great masters.
That would be awkward.
Why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Poor March. She's in the middle of these two. Let me see, let me see. Oh, she's so cute.
Does this outfit suit me?
Oh my god, she's adorable.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Alright, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Her hair is adorable.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready,
How about everything?
Okay.
Poor March. Oh my god, she looks so cute. Look at her. Again, I can't view her. Sword! She has two swords. I have been spoiler free. I haven't looked at any gameplay. Shing! She actually says shing! Shing! Reminds me of the Stray Kids song that is literally also called shing. No, it's called slash, but they sing. Shing!
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
Peach blossoms? Very cute. Shing! Oh my god, and there's even little flowers coming out. Oh, so cute. Okay. I'm ready.
Well, I heard you. Come on.
Are you ready?
Sure.
I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Please don't kill me, sir.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Wow, okay. Hello, Kuro! How is you? I hope you're doing alright, Kuro. No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me?
Come on! Let me fight!
Now I'll ask Master Yanqing to teach me some moves.
Please have some tea!
Pay close attention.
Did I
Miss
just
March.
give her bubble tea?
Lawful swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
I'm doing okay. I hope I can make you smile a bit. Or March can. March is cute. She can always make people smile. Shifu's attacks can accumulate charge from my 7th and make her realize powerful abilities.
Blade and flight!
Okay, she got one.
Yes, you!
One stack.
Ignore him. Strength is everything. Right on time.
Like this? 10 of you!
Well done.
She's so cute.
Time for swordplay.
Ah, okay, so because...
Yes, you! Right on time. A one-time enemy.
After using attack and ultimate, March 7 gains a max of 1 charge point each time. Okay, okay. Oh, oops.
Within the self, not the sword. Slap!
Can I also do it on her? Can I do it on both? Only one. I think only one.
What are you made of? Strike! Time for swordplay.
Oh, what is her
Time
ultimate?
to show you what I can really do.
Boba?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
It's so cute! It's the cutest fucking ultimate ever.
Sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Swords descend!
Oh, I get it!
Oh, what now?
With a true heart and focused mind. Here
Oh! And then she gets more powerful, I guess, after learning.
Yes, you!
I see, I see.
Nice job!
How many can you blade and flight?
Melt! You'll make good practice.
Well, I almost have her ult again.
Swords descend!
Awesome! Alright, check out this
Oh, that's pretty powerful.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
Woohoo!
However, she lacks strength,
Oh.
and her strikes were a bit unfocused.
It's my first
It's
time.
totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
What is the difference
Given
between
the situation, I believe
your
Miss March
swordplay?
should start by working on her strength.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
She is all about the muscles.
Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword
Both of
masters
them
know
have
how
points.
to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way.
I'm with Yanqin. Yes.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Got her.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
Oh, she's so cute.
It does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
I would also say that just focusing on getting the basics first is more important, and then you add the stuff you are not so good at later. Whoa, we got her! The hunt! Yay! She's so cute! Okay, let me actually deals imaginary damage and gains 1 point. Okay. Designates a single ally as Shifu and increases Shifu's speed by 6%. Oh, okay. Only the most recent target of March 7th skill is considered. Okay, yeah, so only one at a time. Whenever using basic attack or dealing one hit of enhanced basic attack damage, triggers the corresponding effect if Shifu with a specified path is present on the field. In addition to destruction, the hunt deals additional damage. Oh.
We did it! This is what
Equal to
they mean
10%
by
of
no
March
pain,
7th's
no
attack.
gain.
Harmony, Nihility, Preservation, Abundance increases the toughness reduction of this instance of damage by 100%. Huh. Okay. So she gains different buffs depending on who it is? Or do they get different buffs? Okay, now I'm confused. Deals imaginary damage to equal to 144% of March 7th attack to a single target enemy. Toughness reduction. Oh. Wait, is that new? Skill point cost. Wait, some things have more than one skill point cost? I have no idea. I feel like this is new, or it has been there a long time and I just never noticed. Increases the initial hits per action of the next enhanced basic attack by 2 hits and increases the fixed chance of additional dealing damage by 20%. Oh yeah, initially deals 3 hits each, causing imaginary damage to 40%. Whenever dealing the final hit, there is a 60% fixed chance to deal 1 additional hit of damage up to a max of 3 additional hits. Energy regenerated from using basic attack does not increase with the number of hits. Okay. I had some mac and cheese. Go back to the grind now. Nice, good luck. Grinding. I actually only had mac and cheese once in my life. Like real mac and cheese. I've never had it anywhere in Denmark. And I've never made it myself. After Shifu uses an attack or ultimate, my son gain it to 1 point of charge each time. Upon reaching 7 or more points, March 7 immediately takes action, increases the damage dealt by 40%. A basic attack gets enhanced, the skill cannot be used. Yes. Okay, I got that. What? I mean, I don't care what you consider it, but let's mostly call it that. I mean, it's the horns, right? Like the little pasta horns. Macaroni? Yeah. The macaronis. Horns thingies. And I'm guessing, is it a specific kind of cheese? I actually don't know. I only had it once. No, wait. Actually, this is a lie. But I did had it once in Korea.
What they mean by no pain, no gain.
And it was really good. Making you mac and cheese when I come. Yeah! But I just a memory unlocked for me. Leon, if you remember Bones, right?
Let me see.
You can actually order like a side. It's like a little side dish for like 20-30 krona or something, which is mac and cheese. I actually got that once when I was there with Marie. I completely forgot. But you can get that. We're gonna go to Bones next time. I'm gonna get some mac and cheese. I want that. If you ask us, any cheese with pasta is mac and cheese. If you ask Americans, not that much. Yeah, I can see that. I also want to go to Bones again. Yeah, it's so good. I don't like the American way with their fake orange cheese. Yeah, that looks really yuck. And the canned cheese. That's a big no. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. I'll research how to build her later. Can reduce the toughness of enemies whose weakness type is the same as Shifu's combat type. Oh! When breaking weakness triggers the imaginary breakness effect. Oh, that's pretty cool. Advanced forward after using hand's basic attack increases Shifu's critical damage by 60% and break effect by... What? That is such a good passive ability. Damn. Okay. Pretty cool. We had some brought to us by Seth's boss. It's yucky. Oh no. Like powdered cheese to mix with milk. Yeah. The American famous one is Kraft mac and cheese. What is this blasphemy? Screams in European. Which is just store-bought. Store-bought. Oh my god. Store-bought. In a box brand. Yeah, I feel like I have seen here in Denmark as well. You can buy, like, make mac and cheese at home box. I've never bought them. But I am almost 100% sure it's just powder. And macaroni. I'm really pretty sure it is. Just like you can get you know carbonara. You can also buy some carbonara here, but that is also in powder form, and it just tastes fucking awful. Ugh. We tried the Cheetos brand. Not gonna comment on it. Oh no. It's so easy to make good mac and cheese. Teach me, I want mac and cheese. I want mac and cheese. I really want mac and cheese now. Help me. I'll make you yay. Oh, I forget you can't jump in this game. The only thing I'm really missing is jumping. I want to jump. Please let me jump. This outfit is so fucking cute. I admit, when I first saw this, I was like, meh. And it doesn't look like March 7th at all. But it's actually super fucking cute. Look at that. Look at that. Time marches on. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha.
Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom.
Himeko.
We're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me,
You want to make my super cheesy? Okay, okay.
sword masters. And
It's
I've been
probably
honing my sword skills with their
unhealthy as
guidance.
fuck, but
One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li.
you look at this picture. Oh, you can't see.
From the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters
Look at them.
are super strict, giving me a real
They're
taste
so
of
cute.
how hard sword training can be.
She's like,
I tried to drag her into this, but
oh, I can't
she
wait.
refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yenqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills.
I'll take a break. My head hurts a bit. No.
I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll
Drink some
definitely show off my
water.
skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
And take a pill if you need, if it's really bad. Under the strict supervision of a two masters, Master 7 trains tirelessly and almost developing tennis elbow. Not the tennis elbow, no! On that day after the sword taming.
Well done.
No, it's
call it a
like
day.
weird. I think it's just AC and heat. But what can the AC do?
Miss
How does
March's
that
sword
work?
skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Yay! Maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters. Just watch, I'll win a fight when the time comes.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
She's so cute.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Wow.
Oh, shut up!
They're probably best friends now.
It's all thanks
I
to
found
your
an X worth
amazing
12k. Damn.
Miss March, you're really
Then you're
getting the hang
on
of
your way
wielding dual
to that
swords.
armor.
If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt.
It's glass armor? I don't know if it's in Skyrim.
Third,
Is it?
how about we settle this right now?
I think it is. Oh my god, I don't remember. There's a lot of different armors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
think.
And
I don't
if I
remember.
kick your butt, you'll drop out of the
But it
war
was
dance.
not like
Deal?
the highest ranked. Like they basically had ranks.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
Oh yeah, there is glass
There's
armor.
talk that
Yeah.
the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed
And
to
it looks
face
pre-
off
it's
in
one of
war
the
dance, but for some reason,
cooler
they
looking
suddenly
ones.
teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
I would not call that pink, but okay. Jungle pink-haired fox.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too. I'm Jiaoqiu,
Oh, that's
the
cute.
healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
I think in Morrowind, Daedric armor is the highest tier.
So
I
you're
think
the participant
it's the
attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing.
second
And you were trying to
highest.
sneak a peek at our training?
It is the highest or the second
Sorry
highest
for the
in Skyrim.
misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts.
I don't remember.
I'm just here on the
Because they
general's
also have
orders to
dragon
take care
armor
of some
in
official business.
in
I
Skyrim,
didn't mean to
and I
interrupt your training.
think.
I'll be on my
But
way.
I think Daedric is the
Nothing
best
about martial arts.
light
Why were you
armor,
smoking
and dragon is the best heavy armor.
Well,
maybe.
my curiosity got
remember.
the better of me, I suppose.
Hello, Nipgear.
When I
How
heard
are
Miss
you?
March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with.
Wow, Master
It's
Chef.
like your sword teaching methods. If you align
But
your
glass is the best
ingredients,
light when
in
you're
other
daydreaming
words,
is
your
heavy. I think. Oh,
apprentice's
okay,
natural
okay.
tendencies with the right
Also, yeah,
cooking
don't.
method,
I don't
by
really
which
remember.
I mean the teaching method that best suits her. She'll make double the
I
progress.
haven't played Skyrim in
half
so
the time.
long.
For
I haven't
example,
played it since I lived in
golden
my
eggplant
old apartment.
tastes best when fried. Cloud peppers when
And I moved
stir-fried,
here in
and
2020.
Yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering
Well,
the
it could be
nature of
different
the
in Skyrim,
ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
Okay, we have three choices. What should I say, Leon? I'm getting hungry, I'm getting hungry, or I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
The same, girl.
Aren't
I'm
you a
full.
healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School. That specializes in food therapy.
I want
So it's only
food
natural
therapy.
that I know a
That
thing
sounds
or two about
amazing.
cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Wow, did you have to turn it so dark suddenly? Why suddenly getting all serious with kids, right? Seems like you just got offended.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
Nope.
No.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yeah, bruh.
Is it poison?
Well,
Yeah,
it depends on
bruh.
how it's
Best
used.
name
With
ever.
just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them
Do you want a
painless throughout
bouquet
the
of
entire
yeah,
process.
bruh?
However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than. You know.
Yes, thank you.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Okay.
Hey,
For the
why
first time,
insults
I
on me?
agree
I'm
with her.
just sharing some medical knowledge
That
here.
was kind of creepy,
Not
bro.
persuading you to
Not gonna
poison
lie.
anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I
Mm.
can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield.
You know you're talking to
reshapes all
14-year-old kids,
notions of
right?
worth, be it integrity
Right.
or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiao Cho. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, well. Then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights.
Hell yeah!
The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies.
He may be young, but he be smart.
I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet.
Me neither.
Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity.
I am excited to see this
Would
tournament.
you mind showing me
or
around?
war dance, whatever.
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held?
It's
Let's
on a
go.
ship?
I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then,
We're
I'll
going.
give you all a tour.
Yes.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Woo! Let's go. I want to see.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
Who's this? Did you just smell him?
What's up, Mr. Jiao Cho?
No, it's nothing.
What? Did he smell suspicious?
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People
Aw,
aren't
another
allowed on
cute
board
picture.
until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in sword.
You're still a
training
kid, bruh.
under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard.
He's a cutie.
Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day,
He is
I
the
could feel
embodiment of
myself getting
justice.
stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first
Was
time.
that the facial?
Maybe that's what Mr. Jiao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness.
Can't
After
believe
that,
you actually
I
remember
had to
exactly what he said.
pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I
Or was
often
it
ask
after
myself,
Blade?
why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the General's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay,
I think we all
couldn't
have
teach
had
me
moments
why I
where we're
should
like,
keep on
why are we
going.
even doing the things we're
He
doing?
said the reason must
What the
come
point
from
of it
within
all is?
myself.
And who is it for?
I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiao Chou, I think I already have that reason in mind.
Uh-huh.
As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder.
Yeah, way too much responsibility
wield
for a
my
14-year-old.
It feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Let's go. Very cute.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter.
Damn, he's actually not gonna say his age. How do people know he's 14?
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
Oh god.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
God.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Yunli keeps coming with the roasts.
I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
Yep. She's dreaming of
I bet
swords.
you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness,
Thank you for the hug, Suneater.
the cursed swords he forged.
Hi, you've reached TD Boo. Leave your soul after the beep.
Everyone needs a hug. And
Everyone
thank you for the
deserves to have a
follow.
weapon in their hands.
How is your Wednesday?
Giving them
Welcome,
a sword
welcome.
is no different than
All
being
the love,
cruel
hell
to the
yeah!
innocent.
I am a love succubus.
Whenever I come across someone
I am all for the
unworthy
love.
of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
Have you seen the thing? What
I
thing?
see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either.
What do I need to see?
Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused.
The thing?
I've
Oh, the
saved
movie The
countless
Thing. Yeah.
Cloud Nights in my life.
I mean,
There are plenty
I have
of
seen the
exceptional
movie The Thing.
warriors,
Yeah. It's
just
pretty
like
good.
the two
Yeah.
of you.
What happened, Mr. Jiao Chou?
Oh.
Still one of the
nothing.
best practical effects ever.
I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires
When
and
Fei Xiao
mighty
caught the
gales.
sword, it was so hot.
The upcoming fight
Yes. We have seen that
definitely
part.
be impressive.
She is so pretty. Her
We've
eyes
seen
are
the
so
Sky
pretty.
Splitter
Her
and toured
ears
the
are so
Stargazer
fluffy.
Navalia.
All
guess
the
it's
fluff.
time to
There's
say
so
goodbye.
much fluff.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
Oh, March, I love
It's
you.
getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities
Wow.
and duties.
Wow.
The tasks
Burn.
entrusted to me by the general won't complete themselves. By the way,
Poor
Yanqing,
March. I want
is
to
it
hear about
normal
your
to have so many
dreams.
people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Thank you, bro. Well, he started up super creepy and sinister, like they said. But maybe he's not too bad of a guy.
I just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Oh my god, she's so cute. I cannot.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
I've already seen art of
Why
it.
don't we
Oh my lord.
take a day off?
Of course, of course, of
You
course that
wanna secretly
exists.
practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
I'm just gonna admire her eyes.
You know, cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right, I'll take you out of the Stargazer, Navalia.
Yeah, where am I going? There. Also, what time it is? I love the new March outfit. Yes! I've just spent like 10 minutes gushing over March. She is so fucking cute. Look at that. Shing! Shing! She's so cute. I love it. Beautiful. Can't believe she could be even cuter. And there's like little flowers coming out of her sword. So cute. I don't know if she's any good though, but I'm definitely gonna try and build her. Oh, okay. But you know who's even cuter? Frick, I can't change. Never mind. Little thing when you have March in your party, make sure each character uses their overworld talent. Why? I mean, so it depends on the team. Sometimes you can't. This team can, yeah. If everyone has a talent that attacks immediately. No. March 7th is the cutest. I have no idea how long I am in this story. Actually. Because I think I might end it here. So I have for one more stream maybe? But I have no idea. Because I also gotta wake tomorrow. For each character uses their volatile automatically March. She start the game with a Shifu stack, or you can use one talent 3 times. Oh really? Well, I can't view her detailed info. Okay. I read about her abilities earlier, but I don't remember that. Maybe I didn't get it. But she's so cute.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
Who is this shady ass dude?
Donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize
That is not a Cloud Knight soldier. It's a fake. Press E on boot hold to look at March's character. Oh, I can't switch characters right now because I'm in the story arc. I can only be March.
Tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
He does not look like someone with such deep voice. Suspicious.
Who are you guys?
know
and
one.
impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
What do you mean outsiders? He's a... Well, bruh.
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia?
His voice does not fit it.
But it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Well, I'll take the little ones away right now. Who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Like, whoosh.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off.
Okay, he's trying to play dumb
limits
so
to the
they don't
public,
get
you know?
suspicious of us, I'm guessing.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Okay, she gets it, I think.
Planes? Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
So cute.
Shuha! You should have let me.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
I mean, there is definitely going something wrong at this festival. 100%. So fluffy.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
Jokes, you don't need to pretend.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
He's so smart.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired box tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
She knows that Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanchi. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks like they were tampering with the Star Skiff production line.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yenching at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now.
Yeah, and that was a Cloud Knight, so definitely not Cloud
I have
Knight.
a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Are we not gonna call anyone? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna end badly.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Don't get too close, Miss March. They might spot you.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh. During the mission, more conditions need to be met to complete the photo shoot. The crowd objectives are listed in the top left corner. When all the photo shoot requirements are met, you can press the shutter to complete the shoot. Okay. Oh, not Arl. Oh. What did I miss? Oh, okay.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Grulock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Moktok.
So where are we heading next?
The
check
fuck
the freight
is Lord
skiffs.
Moktok?
We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up
It's definitely something worse.
I have no
100%.
clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Oh lord. I am hiding.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
The fluid mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begins to drift slowly forward. After what feels like entire amber area of holding breath and silence, you heard the sound of the crate
Let's just
touching
put the
down.
cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me?
Moktok.
I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Is it one of the... Oh my god,
Don't
what is...
be so paranoid.
Like one of the werewolf thingies. What are they called again? I feel like it's probably that.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia.
Right? No. I don't remember
Keep
what they
talking
called.
about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
Did you not hear the name
They're
Moktok?
definitely up to something bad. Wait,
It said
they
it twice.
disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
When trailing mode is active, the gameplay prompter will appear on top of the screen. Please keep the target you're trailing within your line of sight. After your target has left your screen for a certain amount of time, you will lose the target. Performing actions to make it easy for the target to discover you, such as running or sprinting, will increase the value of the alert gauge in the prompter. When the alert gauge is full, yes. Trailing was active. A series of car spots that you can shelter behind will be marked within the scene. Okay, to go into stealth mode. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Please use the cover to enter stealth mode when you are about to be discovered by the target. Actually, put distance between you and your target without creating noise. The alert gauge value of the keys once you maneuver out of the target's line of sight. Okie dokie.
Tread softly. Breathe quietly. And make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
I'm just walking very slow.
Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Walking mode, walking mode. We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. Why is the walking so slow and the running too fast?
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here! Shuhard, I'm coming!
Shuhar. Is that a name?
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly!
Okay.
Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
We should totally call someone.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
March is so smart. What? Why? Whoa.
Look at this.
That scared
A
me.
freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us.
Beast ships.
Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this.
It is definitely the werewolf dudes.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
Is he gonna turn into a werewolf?
Wipe them all out!
What the? Yes! Werewolves! Oh my god, they're cool. Borison! Yeah, that's the name.
Die, you lowly beasts!
Nice job!
Nice job!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on.
Oh yeah, my healer is gone.
Existence is unity.
I'll catch up.
Oh shit.
Sportsmanlike.
Are we gonna die?
Don't worry, this one's on me.
Now that would be
Let's do
awkward.
it. Time's up.
Okay, no, but it's fine. We're Gucci.
Stay in step.
Oi!
Ready to shine.
Oi, oi, oi!
You go, Master.
All of you stand still.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
Oh, this is so cute. It's so cute.
Grika?
Hello, Senpai Siren.
How is this possible?
Damn, it's okay.
How
We
did
all
these
suck here.
Foxians change their appearances like that?
It's
They're
okay.
not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison. Just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
I was gonna ask the streamer if they're taking Hospendo applications.
means-
Sadly, no. I already have a Hospendo. His name is Leon. The Borison have infiltrated the Sancho. How did the Borison disguise himself as Foxians?
What kind of trick did they use? When we were tracking them earlier, they looked just like normal Sanjo Foxians.
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians.
But their voices definitely gave
Even
them away.
have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense.
He probably did, bro.
Wait!
He did.
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Borison prisoners. If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without
Thank you for
raising
the
suspicion.
failure, honey.
Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
Yep, definitely more.
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information.
They're probably going
We've
for the
got to
big
report this to the Seat
dude
of
who was
Divine
imprisoned or something. Wow! Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I am sadly gonna end it here because I don't know how much we have left, but we definitely, I think, have more than enough for another stream. Wow, Wario! Yes, definitely. Okay, let me change. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Okay, I'm actually quite intrigued. I thought it would be like a very filler-ish, just a random story about these two kids squabbling. And it has been a little bit. But now it got exciting. And March is so fucking cute. I cannot. She's so cute. I love her. I love a March. So I unfortunately have to end it now. But I will be back tomorrow with some Blood Rain too. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. And then we will continue the story next week, probably. Okay, let me see if there is anyone I can raid. We're gonna be blood raining. It's gonna be. It's raining blood. Thank you for this stream. Thank you. Hello, Panda. I always say your name wrong. I'm sorry. Bear. Thank you, Bear. It's okay, Bear. Good too. Okay, good. Let's go rate out my design, Mama. She is making very cute art. Yes. She is arting. She is the one who made my design and my reference sheet. Reference sheet. She's a very awesome artist. And she's making a very cute neck on a VTuber model. And I'll see you guys at the same time tomorrow for some Blood Rain. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, see you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.